Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Facts Lover. Today, we're diving deep into the most mysterious and fascinating organ in the human body, the brain. You may think you know a lot about it, but I guarantee that today's list will blow your mind. Stay tuned as we reveal 10 unknown facts about the human brain. Let's get started. Number 1. Your brain generates electricity. Did you know that your brain produces around 20 watts of electrical power? That's enough to keep a small light bulb lit. The human brain generates this energy through the constant electrical activity of neurons. There are about 86 billion neurons in the brain, and they communicate through tiny electrical impulses. So, the next time you have a bright idea, you'll know why. Number 2. Your brain storage. This one is mind-blowing. Experts believe the human brain has a storage capacity of around 2.5 petabytes. That's equivalent to about a million gigabytes. To put that in perspective, if your brain were a digital storage device, it could hold around 3 million hours of TV shows. That means you have the potential to remember way more than you think. Though recalling everything is a different story. Number 3. Brain doesn't feel pain. Your brain processes pain signals from different parts of your body, but did you know that the brain itself cannot feel pain? This is because the brain doesn't have pain receptors. That's why during some brain surgeries, patients can be awake without feeling discomfort. However, the membranes and blood vessels surrounding the brain do have pain receptors, which is why headaches can be painful. Number 4. Brain shrinks as you age. Here's a fact that may not be too fun to hear. Your brain actually starts shrinking as you get older. After the age of 30, the brain begins to lose volume, and by the time you hit 60, the shrinkage becomes more noticeable. This happens because neurons begin to die off, and the brain's ability to regenerate them slows down. But don't worry. Activities like reading, puzzles, and learning new skills can help keep your brain healthy and active. Number 5. Brain can rewire itself. One of the most amazing things about the brain is its ability to adapt. This process is called neuroplasticity, which means the brain can reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This is why people who lose certain senses, like sight or hearing, often develop heightened abilities in their other senses. It's also why stroke patients can sometimes recover lost functions with therapy, because the brain learns to reroute signals. Number 6. Brain works while sleeping. Many people think sleep is a time when the brain shuts down, but that's far from the truth. In fact, your brain is highly active while you sleep. It processes emotions, consolidates memories, and even solves problems. That's why you sometimes wake up with a sudden solution to a problem you couldn't figure out the day before. So, getting enough sleep is crucial for a well-functioning brain. Number 7. Brain can trick. Have you ever seen an optical illusion that made you question reality? That's your brain playing tricks on you. Your brain constantly processes information and tries to fill in gaps based on past experiences. Sometimes this leads to false memories, hallucinations, or even the placebo effect, where you feel better just because you believe something is working, even if it isn't. Number 8. Human brain uses energy. Even though the brain only makes up about 2% of your total body weight, it consumes roughly 20% of your energy. That's because the brain is always active, whether you're awake or asleep. It's constantly processing information, regulating bodily functions, and keeping you alive. That's why eating a balanced diet and staying hydrated is so important for brain health. Number 9. Brain creates fake memories. Believe it or not, your memories are not always accurate. Scientists have found that the brain sometimes alters, distorts, or even completely fabricates memories. This happens because each time you recall a memory, your brain reconstructs it, which can lead to small changes over time. That's why two people can remember the same event in totally different ways. Number 10. Brain has a delete button. Finally, let's talk about something fascinating. Your brain actively forgets information. This is because forgetting is just as important as remembering. Your brain has a built-in system to remove unnecessary information so you can focus on what really matters. This process, called synaptic pruning, helps you learn new things more efficiently by getting rid of outdated data. So if you ever forget something, don't worry. It's just your brain making room for something new. And there you have it, 10 unknown facts about the human brain. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Facts for More Amazis.